Welcome back to Tech 6 Sense. So in this video, we will learn how we can install the Eclipse. So the main objective is that if you are using SAP ABAP or SAP BTP or SAP S4HANA, so definitely you have to install the Eclipse. So in this video, we will learn how we can install the Eclipse. Then we will learn how we can add the ABAP Development Tools in Eclipse so that we can write down any program in Eclipse. So first we have to open any browser, and here you have to search Eclipse IDE download, and this is the first link you will be redirect. Eclipse download the Eclipse foundations. So this is the first link, or the same link will also be attached in our description. You click on it and just click on the download package, and here you can find Eclipse IDE 2025 12R packages. So this is the latest versions of Eclipse IDE for Java developer. So based on your operating system, you have to choose Windows, Mac or Linux. So right now I am using Windows, so I have to select this particular versions. So I just click on it, and you have to download it. And you have to mention your path where you're supposed to download it. And here you can find the download process is ongoing. So within a minute it will download. The download is already done. So I have to click on this particular folder. Now here I have just saved this particular file. So just right click on it and click on extract all. And this is the particular destinations. No need to change it. Just click on extract. It will take some time to extract your file. And in the meantime, just remember to install the Eclipse or to add the ABAP development tools. Your operating system must be Windows 10 or higher. Otherwise, you will face some difficulties, and you do not need to manually install GRE or JDK. So it's already binded with the latest version of Eclipse. So yes, the Eclipse extraction part is already done. Yeah, 100% completed. And this, yes, this is the extracted file. I just double click on it, go to the Eclipse folder, and here you can find Eclipse. This is the applications. So just double click on it. Or if you want to create some shortcut under properties, now let me check. So more option, and here you can find create shortcut. So immediately the shortcut will be created. And if you want to add this particular shortcut in your desktop, so you just copy this particular shortcut and paste in your desktop mode. So right now I just double click on Eclipse. And the process is already going on. Or select a directory as a workspace. So by default it is saved in our C4 folder. So I do not need to change it. So just simply click on launch. And definitely there are old version of Eclipse is also available in my case. That's why this particular warning message is there. So I just click on continue. And again it will take some time. Yes. So now finally we have download the Eclipse, and definitely we have run it. So again, a Microsoft Defender exclusion check. So I have already used these particular things. For my case, I just exclude this Eclipse ID. So I just click this particular radio button and just click on proceed. Now, do you want to allow this app to make changes? Definitely yes. I have to click on yes. And so finally, the Eclipse part is already done. Now my next task is that we have to add the ABAP development tools. So how we can do that? So for that case, you have to click on help, and yes, under help you can find the welcome option is also available. If you need more details about ABAP or about Eclipse, So there are some documentation is also available, so you can go through it. Otherwise, just to install the above development tools, so you have to click on help. Then under help you can find install a new software, so you have to just click on install new software. And here you can find, you have to paste that particular URL from where we have to install the above development tool. So for that case, I have already copied this particular link. I have to just paste over here. But again, for your case, in our descriptions, you can find the URL also. I have just pasted the link, tools.hanaondemand.com /latest. Then you have to just press enter from your keyboard, and immediately you can find above development tools and modeling tools for above BW S4 HANA. So this type of options will be available. But as we are working with SAP development tools, so I have to select the first options. Again, if I expand, you can find business object tools, core development tools, above development tools. So each and everything is already included over here. So I have to check it. And yes, if you work with SAP BW or S4 HANA, so definitely you can select and click on go to the next steps. But in my case, SAP ABAP development is important or the requirement. So I just select this one thing, and here you can find the next option. Just click on next. So it is collecting all the requirement based on our selections. So take some time. In the right hand side corner, you can find there is a one red box. That means the operation is going on. If you forcefully close it, so you can click on it, but don't click on any red color icon. So now here you can find all the options are also available. Install details. So what are the things supposed to be installed over here, like business object, code development, development tools, for WebGen Pro, for HANA. So each and everything is also available. Without changes anything, I just click on next. So now you have to accept the license. So here you can find I accept the terms of the license agreement. And what are the license you are supposed to be accept. So if I just expand it, you can find all the things is also available. Okay, so I just click on accept and click on finished. And again, trust authorities. So for that case, you have to select all. I just click on select all the option is already selected, and yes, I trust each and every selections. So I just click on task selected, and in the right hand side corner you can find install software 16%. That means the installation percentage is going on. It will take some time to complete the installation process. So now finally my installation is done, and here you can find restart Eclipse IDE to apply software update. So definitely I have to restart it. So I just click on restart now. So finally I just install the SAP ABAP Development Tools, and now our next objective is that we have to switch to the ABAP perspective. So how you can do that? So for that case, you have to click on Windows. Under Windows, you can find perspective. Under that, you can find open perspective. Then you have to select other. Now here you can find my ABAP part is already there because we have successfully installed it. Just click on ABAP and click on open. Yes. So in my case, I have already working using some uh, user license to write down any program in ABAP. So that's why this particular thing is already open. What are the license I have already used. So in your case, maybe this part will not be available. But again, if you need some um, overview for Eclipse, just click on help and this particular things will be open. So like you can find ABAP development. So if you just click on getting started, So few things also be available over here, and you can just follow it. So this is the simple process how you can install Eclipse as well as the ABAP development tools. So that's it. Now in our next video we will learn how we can log into the in Eclipse using SAP user access, or how we can write down any program in Eclipse. So this part will be covered later on.